Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have three-minute rounds of featherweight Muay Thai. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Mr. Olivier Cost. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, training out of the Muay Thai Academy with a fight record of 27 wins and 4 losses, an 87% win rate, representing Scotland, King of the North, Nico And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is the number 5 featherweight Muay Thai contender and an 8-time Muay Thai and kickboxing world champion, training out of Sitsongpeenong Muay Thai camp with a fight record of 129 wins and 36 losses, a 78% win rate, representing Thailand.
Alright, watch out for the headbutt, low blow, and back of the head. You both know the rules. Fight fair, fight clean. Touch glove if you want.
Referee in charge, Olivier Cost. Featherweight Muay Thai, one represents the highest world championship levels in martial arts on the planet. Sitthichai, the number 5 ranked contender, looking to provide an unfriendly welcome back to the division to Nico Carrillo, who is aiming to make a splash and take out the number 5 ranked contender in Sitthichai.
Yeah, Ray, the consensus around the stadium, everybody is like, great fight. This is the fight of the night. Very important debut for Nico Carrillo in the featherweight division, and he gets the number 5 ranked, immediately has the chance to jump right into the rankings of a stacked division against one of the very best to ever do it in Sitthichai. Nice left hand right down the middle for Sitthichai. Nico Carrillo catches the kick, looks to put that big left hand on the side of the head of Sitthichai. Sitthichai showcasing good head movement. He doesn't want to get backed up into these ropes, though.
Carrillo said he felt so good all week long. Campaigning here.
Injury time.
Time being called. Olivier Cost, the referee in charge.
Yes. Over there.
Inadvertent groin strike by Sitthichai and Nico Carrillo. Going to take a second, a few adjustments.
Carrillo says he's ready to go. And for Carrillo, Mitch, he knows how offensive Sitthichai can be. He stated that it's about really having an emphasis on my defense, that a good defense will lead to good offense in this matchup.
Yeah, it's going to be important for him, especially to shut down those left-sided weapons. He did a good job of doing that against Muay Thai, but let's see if he can handle the pace and the speed at which Sitthichai operates. But we've seen him take out a lot of legends like Nong with those big shots. And this would be a huge statement for Nico Carrillo if he can take a victory off of Sitthichai. But what a moment also for Sitthichai to not only defend the number 5 spot, but there's so much hype around Nico Carrillo at featherweight. If he can get a big win here, it'll silence all that hype and put all that tension on Sitthichai.
Now at the midway point of round 1. They were in the clinch moments ago, now they separate. There is a cut above the forehead of Sitthichai.
I think that was courtesy of that elbow. Sitthichai should be fine. He's been there. He's got like close to 170 fights, Ray.
In the clinch. Yes, Sitthichai's been in there against the world's best. And add Nico Carrillo to his resume of world-class competitors that he's squared off against. Under a minute left here in the first round.
Yeah, Sitthichai's fought everybody at featherweight. Big heat coming from Nico Carrillo as he looks to put that 3-2 to the side of the head. Sitthichai looks to be a little bit faster in this fight, though.
Good shot there by Carrillo.
He's got to be careful not to go straight back to the ropes. He's got to create angles, especially when Carrillo gets him up against those ropes. It's dangerous. We've seen him end a lot of people that way by just marching them down, trapping them against the ropes, and then tattooing them. So Sitthichai's got to have angles, and he's got to maybe circle away from the power side of Nico. And we're circling to his left is not a good place to go.
Final moments on round one. We'll head towards the second.
Let's figure out where that cut came from. I think it was an elbow, but let's see, yeah. Oh, short little up elbow right there is Nico Carrillo able to bust up the face of Sitthichai. Good round for the King of the North.
Well, Carrillo utilizing the art of 8 limbs, the elbow being one of them.
There's JP giving him some advice on what he needs to do. I think he's going to keep telling him to put that pressure on, keep things nice and tight. Sitthichai is going to try to move. He's going to shut down that kick, counter with big hands. Sitthichai needs to create a little bit of movement.
He spoke about the movement. Sitthichai proclaimed, I have the edge with my speed and experience, especially fighting here at featherweight. So it's clear that Sitthichai knows he's got to move.
Yeah, it's definitely it's widely known that Sitthichai does not want to stand and trade with Nico Carrillo. Nice job putting combinations together. Nice short left hand landed by Sitthichai. I like this pace at which he's fighting, forcing Nico Carrillo to be offensive as Carrillo, big push kick, sends him backwards.
There's an elbow that landed, snapping back the head of Sitthichai by Carrillo.
Big shot landed by Carrillo. See how fast he got into space with that? He immediately shut down, closed the distance, and landed that elbow. Sitthichai trying to back him up with hand combinations. There's those kicks from Carrillo. Carrillo's got brutal kicks. I'd like to see him use them, especially in this open stance. You've got southpaw for Sitthichai, and you've got orthodox for Nico Carrillo. It really opens up those power side weapons. And Nico's got a beautiful body kick.
Carrillo has been having success with those elbows. Unloads another elbow upon Sitthichai.
Yeah, and the way that he took no-nose consciousness with that elbow was just I think that's going to live in my another elbow for a long time. Those elbows are getting very, very close to beating up.
Starting to wear down.
Yeah, they're really touching him.
It's not just the hands of Carrillo. It is the elbows as well.
He's got to move. He's got to circle off. He can't let Nico get that close to him in this range. And it's dangerous. Sitthichai catches, looks to counter.
Carrillo with the beautiful left hook to the body, followed by an elbow on Sitthichai.
Sitthichai's wearing the damage well, showcasing a good chin, but that is not something you want to showcase. Yeah. That got him to the body.
Sitthichai down for the first time in the fight. And that trademark power we are seeing from Nico Carrillo. Under a minute remaining in the second round.
Look at Nico going to the body too with those snappy push kicks.
Sitthichai again, a piercing body shot by Carrillo.
I don't think he's getting up, Ray.
It's over. Welcome back to the featherweight division. The King of the North from Scotland, Nico Carrillo. And he goes to embrace with his fiancée, Amy, who he will marry in the summertime. And my goodness, what a sensational performance, stopping Sitthichai in the second round.
Yeah, those body shots just folded Sitthichai like a lawn chair on a deck. Just beautiful composure. He was calm, he was relaxed, he chose his shots very carefully. It started kind of the other way. It started at the head, right? was worried about these headshots, these elbows. What an adjustment for Nico. Look at it, going to the liver. Just shutting the body down. There is nothing that hurts like a liver shot. A knockout punch, just you wake up and you're like, what happened? But the liver shot, just immediately, your whole body just seizes up. And with the power of Nico Carrillo, his liver might have exploded. What a shot for Nico.
What a sign of respect between these two. To make it all official, here is the one and only Dom Lam.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Olivier Coste, has called a stop to this contest after 2 minutes and 20 seconds in the second round. For your winner, by way of knockout, Nico Carrillo.
15 wins by way of knockout for the King of the North, Nico Carrillo, as he's certainly a dangerous man, now campaigning here in the featherweight division, as Carrillo, the winner, is standing by with Mitch Schulson.
You are back. You are back. Nico Carrillo, that was a spectacular performance. You were really composed in there against one of the best in the world, really as you've always been. But talk to us a little bit about the strategy and what JP said to you at the end of that first round that had you turn it on like that.
To be honest, what did JP say? I always come on this mic and just go blank. Shit. Nah, JP just said volume. The first round was close, and I asked me how the power was. Said the power's fine, and I just had to up the volume a little bit. I held him in the corner a few times. Once I landed some nice shots. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. That was like the little words that I heard, and that was just my little keep pressure on, keep pressure on. Yeah.
Well, you're back at featherweight, which is a huge statement.
Can everybody understand my Scottish accent? Or does everybody just hear us? You can understand me, aye?
We might need subtitles, and we'll add that in the edit, but I mean, you're back at featherweight. I know you like this division, and you feel very comfortable here. What's your message to the rest of the featherweights out there?
Honestly, I don't have a message right now. I ain't trying to call anybody out right now. After my loss in the Bill, I lost myself a little bit, and I had to get back in the win column in order to find peace in myself again. And as crazy as it sounds, I had to go through a little bit of chaos in order now to be at peace. And now that I'm back in the winner column, I'm just totally at peace with myself, and life can resume for me.
That's a good place to be. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to the newest $50,000 winner from Victory Sitthichai.
Shit, I'm dizzy.
Sorry, brother, I had to do that. I had to find a new way to give you a bonus. You just won so many from Chatchery. I thought that was a nice little cherry on top.
I shit myself there, sorry for that. I was like, he's walking away without giving me a bonus, get back here. I was about to have a second fight. Chatchery, thank you so much. Again, you have now changed my life once again. I want to stay super active at featherweight, but right now, all my attention will now go to my beautiful fiancée. I'm getting married to her in the summer. She's been with me through the hardest time of my life this year. She stood by me through everything. So now it's my time to give back to her. And she'll be getting a lovely wee Dior bag at the airport.
Thanks, Amy, for your work with our boy right here.
Sorry. Thank you so much to my team, JP, Connor, Woody, everybody in Phuket, everybody back home in Scotland. Again, my fiancée, I couldn't do it without yous. It's called a team for a reason, because together everyone achieves more. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show some love to your winner, the King of the North, Nico Carrillo!
A $50,000 performance bonus from onechampionship CEO Sitthichai Sitsongpeenong to the King of the North, Nico Carrillo, who is going to get married to his fiancée Amy in the summertime. We wish them all the best, a lifetime of happiness. is how Carrillo got the $50,000 performance bonus against Sitthichai. A piercing left hook to the body, and down went Sitthichai. And my goodness, what body work by Carrillo. That left hook to the body, sending Sitthichai crashing to the canvas as Carrillo knew he had him done. Victorious indeed is Scotland's Nico Carrillo.
Chuyển động cùng Võ Việt.